Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Brand Podcast. I am your host, Angelo, and today we got a very, very special guest that I've been wanting to have on just because he has a different perspective. We're going to talk a little bit about him going through some tough times early on. My boy now is screen printing. Yep. He got his own brand going, doing some powerlifting, so we're going to talk some fitness too. We got the young Reginald in the building. Reggie be lifting.
What up, everybody? I appreciate you having me, my boy.
Yeah, of course, bro. Thanks for having us out. Right now, as y'all can see, a little bit of a different scenery. We're in the screen printing shop. Yep. So if y'all need any tees done, stuff like that, shout out the where we're at right now.
You can find us at on Instagram at Studio 1108. You just spell it all out. It's not the numbers, just spell it all out, and then you'll see us.
Studio 1108. So shout out to them. Thanks for letting us use the spot. We got the screen printing press behind us and everything. But how you been doing, bro? Like you've been working today.
Yeah, today I've been working. Today's been probably a busy day, honestly.
What time you get up?
I got up like around 4. Yeah. But that's the thing, I went to sleep early though.
Okay.
I got off late yesterday. And then I knew I had a busy day, so I was
what
like,
time you get up? Did you go to sleep?
I got out like at 7, so I went to sleep by like 9ish.
Damn, so you were prepared.
So yeah, I woke up, I felt good. I was like, all right, let's go.
Okay, let's get the day going.
Hit the gym, did one show already, then came here, worked a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do this one though.
Bro. I've been wanting to have you on because for anybody that's watching, I sprinkle it here and there. We talk a little bit about fitness. But, like, that's one of my biggest passions, bro. Like, because it really changed my whole life. Like, we've talked about it on the pod a little bit, but there was a point in my life where mentally I was just going through it, bro. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. Damn. And it turned out to be my anxiety. Okay. So once I got my diet right, once I got the gym right, that's when the clouds start to clear. You know? And so I was like, okay. So a lot of people always ask me, like, how do you stay in the gym, bro? Like, how do you? And I'm like, bro, honestly, I got a superpower, a secret. I can't not be in the gym.
Exactly,
like I have to be.
You found a reason why you need to be in there. Yeah. Exactly.
So like for me, it's not like can I be or how do I stay? It's like, bro, I don't have a choice.
Exactly.
I literally have no choice. Yeah. Like did that come early for you too, the fitness, or did that come later in life? Because I know you probably played sports and shit.
Yeah,
too.
I played a lot of sports growing up, and I think like I think my freshman year in high school, I got like my first little weight set and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So I dabbled with it, but I just never really got serious with it. Like I just messed with it here and there. And I think I want to say like my junior year, I maybe got like a membership to Planet Fitness. Maybe that was like my first ever gym membership. But I never really went consistently. I went here and there. And then it wasn't actually until I went to prison, bro. Like that's where I adopted like a real workout routine and everything.
Damn.
Was in there, and then I came home and I knew I was like, all right, well I'm gonna just get in the gym.
So they had you programming.
I was programming for sure.
Shit, let's talk about that, bro, because I know a lot of people don't like to talk about the tough times. And the bullshit that they be going through because they don't want to like glorify it.
Exactly.
But I've heard your story and I wanted to ask you about it because you kind of flipped it. You know what I mean? Into a positive. You've been killing it, bro. Like, would you say that this might have been like your best year so far?
To be honest, yeah. I've been out I think a little over 7 years, 6 maybe. I don't know. I've been out a little while now, and honestly, this is like my best year. I could say that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what bro. I was just looking back and seeing some of your highlights and stuff, and I'm like, yo, this might be his best year, and it's only gonna get better.
Yeah, and it's only gonna get better, bro. Bro.
So let's talk about it, bro. Back then, when you got caught up, what was you doing at that time? Like,
at that time,
what led up to that?
I could honestly say, bro, like I think I was just a lost boy at that time. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Just very ignorant, you know, very just wild, just a wild kid, you know, just in the streets, fucking selling drugs, stealing, doing all kinds of dumb shit, you know. Yeah. And that life for sure caught up to me, you know.
And where are you from?
I'm from Casa Grande, like a little bit south from here, but it's in between Phoenix and Tucson.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little small, like really I always call it the country because it's just a little small farm town, you know.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing but fields around everything, and
they be getting active over there.
But it gets active, bro. You gotta think there ain't shit to do out there. Like out here, there's so much world out here. It's crazy. There's so much to do out here. And out there it's just really either if you don't go to school, you're gonna fucking be in the streets doing some shit, you know.
Is there gangbanging out there?
Yeah,
or is it
bro.
just...
There's Bloods, there's Crips, there's all kinds of shit out
so
there.
it's really active.
Yeah, it gets active, bro. They don't play out there for sure.
So when you graduated from high school, were you straight into like street stuff, or were you working
I actually
too?
didn't graduate from high
you didn't
school.
even end up graduating?
I didn't graduate. I dropped out my junior year, I think.
Got you.
My mom had kicked me out the house at that time, and I had moved out here for like 6 months with my grandma, and I went to school for like a whole semester.
Okay.
But I didn't. My grandma was like, "Get this fool out of my house." This was crazy because I was just fucking up out here too.
Oh no.
So then she sent me back, and then I think like 3 months of me coming back, I dropped out of school, and by December I was already in jail.
And was it always just you and moms?
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I was like, bro, I respect all my homies that are like actually stepping up and being dads, even the ones, especially the ones that didn't have a father, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, that shit, it is important, my boy. Like, that
bro,
shit,
yeah. So you think that's kind of the one of the rereasons why you really jumped outside?
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame it on that, but it was like a factor, you know? Just not having a role model, just not having like, cause I don't have no uncles or nothing either, so it's like I didn't have no real voice and no nothing to someone to steer me right.
Who were you kind of looking up to, even though if it was a bad?
Just you know, like whatever homies, like my homie's older brother, seeing them get a bands off trapping, like shit like that, you know, like a certain lifestyle. You start trying, you know, hanging out with the homies every day like that.
See him getting the bitches.
Yeah, getting bitches, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's an attractive lifestyle to a young man, you know,
For
that doesn't know no better. But for sure, that shit caught up to me. But
damn, talk to me about that memory of seeing the bins. That's probably like
that
a
was
core
crazy.
memory.
I just remember like they're like, well, he had originally first got like a Jeep Cherokee, but like a limited edition one, sick. And I was just like, fuck, I want to get one of these. And then he got a Benz. I remember he pulled up to my house and like we're just smoking in his Benz, and I was like, whoa. I was like, bro, this is hard.
This is hard.
And then I remember always just him every weekend coming back with a story about how he was out with some chicks, like had the Benz full of chicks, you know. So it's like that shit. I was like, bro, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Like I want to be like this fool. And then just chasing that shit, like didn't think of the consequences, you know, or just never listened when people would say, you know, like, cause my mom knew I was like trapping out the house too. Whenever like I was selling shit out the crib, which is stupid. Like not now as an adult, I'm like idiot. You're a dumb kid, but. Just like shit like that. Cause then my mom, like, I think she almost just gave up at a point. Like I can't tell him nothing. He's not gonna listen type shit. He just gotta learn, and I learned.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of just being a kid, bro. Like you gravitate towards more of what you see. You don't really listen to nobody. Like it's hard to. You just gotta go through it.
And then we had just said on the last show I did. For some reason, like at that age, you just think you do know everything.
Yeah,
for some reason it's weird.
That is like, crazy, right?
Because now I'm like,
you haven't been through nothing.
Now
but
at this age, I'm like, bro, I need to learn some more shit. You know, like I need to pay more attention. I need to educate myself a lot more on a lot of things. You know, but it's just crazy. Yeah.
So you was out. You dodged. I'm sure you dodged a few L's with the cops. You dodged this and that. So you was making it through, but finally one came through that.
Yeah, just the wrong one, bro.
The wrong one.
Just getting sloppy and.
So what did you end up doing some time for?
I got booked for, originally it was 2 counts of aggravated robbery and 1 count of armed robbery because we had guns and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and but then they dropped it down. I got a lawyer and stuff. My mom got me a lawyer, thank God. Shout out to her too for that shit, because that shit, my co-defendant did 3.5 years and I got like a whole year taken off. But I had to do probation is a thing. But there's just having a lawyer. There's certain things that they could work out, you know.
Yeah.
And I ended
Isn't that
up
crazy, bro? Yeah. Just having a lawyer could
just
get you some
me
time.
1 year, you know. Like
that's
it
crazy.
just And then
shout out to moms. Then
they dropped it. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, because I remember she used to always tell me, she's like, "I'm gonna leave your ass in there." Like as soon as you get booked. But hell, nah. She was the first one called me.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, that's how moms are.
But she got me that lawyer, and then he got it dropped down to. I did time for the aggravated assault because they dropped it down to a regular one because they had changed it to a dangerous one, but luckily he got that taken off too. Oh, because I think the dangerous will like show up forever.
Got you.
Yeah, like right now I think I hit like a little bit past my 7 months mark, so if I needed to go get a job, they can't look back that like far.
Oh, so you out in the clear?
Yeah, now I'm like more in the clear, but I think if I had that shit, it's like nah for sure.
Yeah, they got
like a red flag. Yeah, like red flag real quick.
Damn. Well, let's talk about that, bro. Like, what was the story behind you getting caught up? Like, talk to me about the day. Did you feel anything?
Bro.
Because I talked to some people that, like, my brother-in-law went away for about 7 years.
Yeah.
And he told me that day, you know, you just feel some.
Bro, I'm going to watch trip out on this. So, like, the way my day started, I had woke up and my dog was, like, laying down with me on the bed, but he was, like, laying down with his head on my shoulder. And that I was trying to get up and he was, like, trying to force me to stay down. I remember, like, yeah, he was putting pressure, like, stay down. I was like, what the fuck? But I just got up anyways and I dipped. And I just remember I had that shit planned out for like 3 months already. I just didn't know when I was gonna go pull up on this fool.
Okay.
And
so your plan was to rob this dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
You had a dude in mind.
It was just cause like me, like again, out of being ignorant and stuff, and then being a hothead at that time, like he had did some shit that pissed me off. So I was like, all right, now I gotta get you. And I had planned it out for like 3-4 months. And then one day my homies, they were like, hey, bro, fucking so-and-so, this dude's trying to, like, mess with my little sister, and she's underage at the time.
The same dude.
Yeah, and then I was like, who is it? And they showed me it was that fool. So I was like, okay, now I could extra go do this. Because I was like, I got you. You don't even got to go do nothing. He thinks me and him are cool.
Gotcha.
So then I just started planning it out. All right, this is how I'll hit him up, get a few things off him, just to keep it, cordial, and then finally the day came, and I knew it that day. I was like, all right, I need to eat. I need to do this. I swear to God. Like, I was like, all right, I need to do this. I'm going to go get my mom food, come back, and I'm going to go do this. Boom, boom, boom. I got that food to meet me like in the middle of like an unfinished development, like a house is barely getting built up.
Like a neighborhood?
But I was like, hey, my grandma's is the only one that's built. It was like only one that was built. I was like, there's a park a little bit down from there. Come pull up over here. And he was like, all right. But he didn't know I had like 2 other fools with me.
Gotcha.
And then he was one of those fools, like if he could get over on you, he would. So when I told him, I was like, he pulled up on me. I was like, hey, bro, I got my 2 cousins with me. They said they'll buy this for this much. Like threw a crazy price on it. He was like, tell them to come.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, all right. So only one of my homies got out the car. The other one stayed, but he kind of like started walking like off almost. And I was like, this fool is weird. And the homie we both hopped in the car. And the plan was like, hey, as soon as he shows us that he does got the shit, just start whooping on that fool.
Yeah.
And, we'll tell him why after. Then fucking... Yeah, so fucking he starts handing the shit, and then like I just look back at my homie, and I was like, let's get it.
Yeah.
And I just remember I looked out the window, and I looked back, and I just see fucking like that fool's gun go fly past my head, and he cracked that fool. He just started pistol whipping that fool, and then pretty much we just start whipping on him inside the car.
Yeah.
But then you know how adrenaline bursts be. He probably caught a mean one off that shit, and fucking He scrambled out the car all weird, and I tried to like grab him by his shirt, but that shit damn near ripped off his body when he was like fucking dipping.
What?
He just took off running, and across from that development was a Safeway. So I guess we just kept looking for the car, looking for shit in the car, took it, and then dipped.
Oh.
I didn't know this fool. I guess he had hopped that wall and went to the Safeway and found people. And was like, can I please use your phone? I just got robbed.
No.
Bro, you just got robbed for
drugs,
certain
yeah.
shit. And it's like... Why you gonna calling people? But he didn't call like saying that. He said we just beat him up for no reason and then stole his shit from his car. So they named like a wallet, a phone, and then worst thing is my homie stole the phone. So they literally find my location dust all the way to the crib.
From the phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I got booked like that.
So when he bounced out, you guys were still in his car, or were you?
Yeah, we chased him a little bit, but then we went back to his whip and then started like trying to get more shit. And then, pretty much moved the shit to my car.
Yeah.
And then we did that, but he was running the whole time to Safeway.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then, but so when he told on us, he didn't say like, oh, they robbed me for this, and that. They just robbed me for a wallet, phone.
Yeah, he just.
And then we end up having that shit. So then it's like fucking. We get.
So it's like he's not lying.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And then that's what. Yeah. That shit was, I was like, bro, that shit fucking pissed me off.
So how long did it take for them to catch you?
Bro, literally, bro, I went to my house, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go park my fucking car on another street.
Okay.
Went to another street, and when I came back, I went to go park at my homie's house.
Yeah.
He wasn't home, so I was like, damn, I don't want to just leave my car in his driveway type shit. So I fucking went back out to the main road. I went back into my street just to go drop the shit off and then dip. I was like, we're just going to dip, fuck it. Go into my street, bro, and boom, the police come in right behind us and fucking pretty much just fucking parked behind me so I can't leave after that. And then I just hopped out the car. I was like, fuck, what do I do? And then the dude, my homie's homie in the back, he started crying. So I was like, oh, shit, this was going to tell on us. And sure enough, like, when they pulled him, because I got out right away. I was going to go inside. I was just going to go inside.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, what are you doing? The cop was like already like, hey, put your hands up, this and that, like, whatever. And then he put me in handcuffs. And then my homie had jumped out the car, actually, like, at the park. And he started running, but I don't know why he came back.
Oh, so he was already gone.
Yeah, he came back, and then they were like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, come here. And then got him. So then the other fool was still in the car, and when they pulled him out, yeah, he was all crying. He was like, so as soon as you guys find out I didn't have nothing to do with it, you guys are going to let me go, right? And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, it felt like a movie, bro. Because they swarmed the whole neighborhood with, like 10 police cars, like the whole block. Yeah, it's a little ghetto neighborhood with the small street, you know? So it's like blocking everybody off. Neighbors coming out.
Because they said you had guns and
stuff.
And
all that shit. I was like, fuck, bro. And then my only thing was, I was like, bro, don't wake my mom up. I'd rather just hear this shit from the station, G.
Yo, that's crazy.
I was like, bro, out of everything, I was like, bro, don't wake my mom up, G.
That's crazy. The whole block shut down, and you're like, hey, let's keep it quiet, G. Keep it quiet.
This is the last person I want to hear from, bro. I was like, hell no.
That's
Tell
hilarious.
her when I'm gone. Tell her when I'm gone. I was like, don't call her out here right now.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro. Your mom's in the crib sleep.
Yeah,
like,
she was knocked out because she worked night shift, so it was daytime kind of. So she was fucking knocked out. Yeah. So I was like, hell yeah. But yeah, fucking then boom, straight to the station, and from there, interrogation room. I didn't find out that the homie kind of told until I got to the county, and then we got our paperwork and stuff. And then I read that he was like, yeah, they picked me up. They were already talking about it. Like, I told them I didn't want to go. All that shit. Yeah, I was like, fuck, bro. Didn't help our case at all.
So what was your angle like when they was talking to you? Was you just kind of trying to stay quiet?
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what happened. Like, cause at first they were like trying to. Did you see your homie do anything? What did your homie do? And I was like,
they're trying to get you
to
put it on him.
I was like, I didn't see him do nothing, this and that. And then they're like, all right, what would you, trying to ask me, what did you do? Did you have a gun? Did you have that? I was like, hell no. Yeah. And then they're like, all right, well, we need to take your DNA sample, like a swab of you. And even if you sneezed in the car while that gun was in there, it could have been anywhere in the car. It's going to be on there, and you're going to get charged for it. I was like, well, go ahead. Yeah. I was like, fuck, don't do it. I was like, yeah, go ahead then. And so they took my swab, and then they were like, all right, you're being charged with this. And then fucking went back to a little holding cell, and then was waiting there till they took us to the county.
Wow. What ended up happening with the third dude? Did he end up doing some time?
I think he got out. It said, yeah, because in our booking, it says we got booked for the armed robberies, me and my homie, and then it says he got booked for like an outstanding city warrant. I was like, bro, what? Yeah, I was like, at least hide it better than that.
What the hell?
That's just crazy.
Wow. Yeah. And what ended up happening? You guys just never
I never seen him when I got out. Nothing. Never seen him again. And then like my homie, I didn't know that fool was he was illegal.
Oh,
and that fool ended up after his time, he had to do his whole time here and then get booked. Yeah, out of here.
He went back?
Yeah, bro. Jeez. That's just crazy.
So you haven't even talked to him really?
Nah, I chop it up with him.
Okay, you still talk to him?
Hell yeah. That fool, it was funny. That fool actually got to the yard that I was on a month after I got out. So I was like, fuck,
after you got out. Yeah. Oh, you just missed him.
I missed him by a little bit, yeah.
Okay,
that was crazy.
Wow, bro, that's tough. How long did it take to settle in like that? You're locked in now. Like,
ooh, that shit, I think for like, I don't know, it took a while, bro. I didn't get used to it like quick because it just fucking sucks, bro.
I bet,
bro. It's weird, bro. Especially because like I wasn't in the best of shape when I went in. I was off like lean and stuff like that. So it was like a good detox, but the first like 2 weeks, that shit sucked, bro. Really? I couldn't really sleep that much. And when I would sleep, I would always have the same dream that I was like escaping.
Oh, yeah, really?
Like over and over. I had that dream for like a week, bro. It was weird.
Like escaping how? Like just jump the fence type shit?
Yeah, like they would take me into a room, and then like I'll just escape out the room and then dip. Like, and I'll just be outside already.
What?
Like if it was that easy. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? But then I'll wake up and then I'll just be up, bro, because I can't go back to sleep now. Because I'm like, fuck, I'm still in jail. I'm still
here.
And then I'm on the top bunk, so like the fucking roof is like right here, all close. I was like, fuck, bro.
So that was just not it.
Yeah, the county jail sucked. But when I got to prison, I got got comfortable there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our people, like, if you roll Chicano and stuff, like, our people is, like, real welcoming when you get there and stuff.
Gotcha.
They'll probably have, like, a care package with, like, deodorant, bar soap and shit.
For sure.
A couple of envelopes so you can write your people and stuff.
Yeah, because I know out here in Arizona, it's more of your ethnicity than, like, gang
like that,
stuff.
yeah.
It's more...
Yeah, I hear once you get to the counties and to the prison, it's like no gang stuff. It's more by your people.
By your people, yeah. Who you
that's
choose.
Politics is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I bet, bro.
Yeah, it gets pretty intense in there.
Yeah. Did any politic stuff like get you in trouble, or were you good off the rip, like that you found your people and everything, or?
Yeah, no. As soon as I got in there, like I already knew, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just roll Chicano, whatever, and then, just it was. I pretty much just have common sense. I noticed a lot of fools that were getting whooped was like fools that kind of lacked a little bit of common sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, it was just like fit in right away, and then I was kind of like a knucklehead when I was in there in the beginning because I was still young, you know.
Yeah.
And then like still want to be down and shit.
Ego type.
Yeah.
Shit.
So like I was like a little torpedo at that. Like if they needed like someone get whooped, then they was like send me and somebody else in the building when I was younger and shit.
Yeah.
Cause usually they'll send like the younger homies like, hey, go you two go
handle some shit.
Like stuff like that. But it was a pretty smooth ride for me.
Okay.
To be honest, it was a smooth like don't get it wrong like but like there was like some moments because there was almost like a couple times where we almost had riots.
Oof, and then you got to go on lockdown type shit.
Yeah, then you're locked down and it's like fuck, bro.
Fuck the whole shit up.
You got to go fucking building by building to go eat, and that's just bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
I know. My boy would hit me when he was in there like, yeah, bro, sorry I haven't talked to you. We've been all locked down. We haven't been able to do
bro,
shit.
That shit's ass, bro.
And like you literally can't do nothing,
do nothing, bro. Because fortunately for me, I was on a minimum yard, so like once they crack the door, you're allowed to be out outside all day. Like you could just come in and out.
Got you.
And yeah, but when they would lock it down for like shit like that, bullshit like that shit would suck, fool. Because you're just in the fucking. Where I was at was like warehouses with just bunks, hella bunks.
Okay.
So like you're just stuck in there with those like 500 people, 1,000 like. Or I think it was like 100 each side, 100 on each side of the building. But it's like fuck, bro. You don't want to be around all those fools. You don't even want to be in there in the first place.
Stuck.
It's just fucking.
Yeah. How quick did you start programming? Because I know the Chicanos are pretty on it.
Yeah, instant. As soon as I got there, one of the homies was like, all right, well, you could chill today, but like tomorrow we work out at this time. At this time, that was in the county.
Oh, damn, yeah, okay.
Then, so I was already ready. Like, by the time I went to prison, I was already programming. And then when I got to prison, they were like, because I guess everywhere has their set of rules. And where I went to, they were like, yeah, you got to do, for sure you had to do the mandatory 113 burpees and then do an hour workout.
Wait, why 113?
Just politics.
That's some politics.
Yeah.
That's a crazy random number.
Burpees. So I would do 113 burpees every day and then do a workout right after.
Okay, yeah.
And then that's why, like, when I got out, I was skinny as fuck. It was just fucking nothing but cardio.
Yeah, unless you have hella bread to.
Yeah, unless you have hella bread, you'll be all right. There's some chunky boys in there. There's some dudes that get chunky in there just from eating.
Yeah, well, I got a boy he's up to like 230 right now, like.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's different everywhere. So some people might not even have like a mandatory workout. Whoever like is running this shit over there probably just laid back and like, all right, I'm not really tripping on that. But where I was, it was like, no, you gotta go get your workout.
You think that's better or worse?
I think it's better, fool. Yeah. Just because, at least you got the health. Like if everybody's working out, at least everybody's ready in case something does pop off. You kind of got the advantage there. Yeah. Everybody's kind of just straight.
They got their mind right a little bit.
And I think it's like I like even the rules. Like there's all the rules that like our people have. I fuck with it because it just does keep structure.
Yeah.
And there's like a certain respect that needs to be kept because. Like just for us, not even just for us, but like for everybody, like for all races, because everybody has their different rules. But I understood real quick why there is rules. It keeps a lot of peace. Yeah, in the house.
They try to program you in there to be animals, but like at the end of the day, y'all are human. So if you guys establish some type of relationship and rules, you could keep it as human as possible.
And that's the thing. Like I realized quick too. Like the guards don't run shit. Like like you would think like guards are supposed to, like. They do have like a little bit of control, but they don't have like a lot of control.
Yeah.
Like the yard I was at, I think 2 years before I got there, they had like did like a crazy riot, but it was like everybody against the guards.
Damn.
Like they had to call in, like they said they were throwing in like tear gas canisters and shit into the yard trying to clear
shut it down.
out. Yeah, because they're just whooping on the guards and all kinds of shit.
That's crazy.
Shit was wild. I guess they did that on that yard, and then they were like flooding all the toilets, everything, like going crazy. Yeah. Just
Speaking of that, you've been seeing this shit on. It's really on social media. I haven't heard nobody talk about it like that's actually been inside. But these Glock Dookies.
Oh, I heard about a Glock Dookie. That's more of a that's like an out of state shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I never actually heard of this shit.
That shit's crazy though. I would hate that, bro. I would hate to get hit with a Glock Dookie.
Imagine, bro.
That shit, bro. I'll be like, fuck.
For anybody that don't know that's watching, and if you haven't seen it, look it up. But they're making these out of they'll just get like a trash bag or something that can hold anything and putting shit in there, piss, throw up, anything you could think of in this, and they're shooting it at each other, bro. Like,
bro,
they have videos of like guards walking by and boom, they just shoot them with it. Like
that shit is crazy,
bro. That's how you spread like disease, bro.
That's what one thing for sure. Like I've heard is like time here compared to like other places like where they don't got like the politics. There's a lot more reckless in those jails because there's no real like.
There's crash outs,
you know? Yeah. You got crash outs running the whole jail type
That's
shit. You know?
crazy.
It's like, fuck, bro.
Imagine, bro.
Hell no.
Just a crash out, just running the whole thing. That is scary, bro. You can't even sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
God. That shit. Yeah, you definitely got. I would hate to go do time in another like. I'd hate to do time in general again, but like in another state for sure. Cause like, hell no, bro.
Yeah, so at least so one of the big things that you lived through and took from was the programming. Then, like, what type of stuff were you trying to get your diet? Because you can't get your diet as right as you want, but were you trying to like
trip out? I actually met a dude that was like a nutritionist from the street in there.
For real?
So he kind of like gave me my first knowledge of like calories and all that shit. So I was like, what? So he's like, he's like, stop ordering so much of this when you get commissary. Order more fish. Order this, and that.
Go.
So that's what was like. That food was helping me get right, low key. But I still didn't have like a full knowledge of it. I just knew, okay, I do feel better. I do like I noticed I'm getting like slimmer. Like she was sick, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was his name? I forgot that fool's name, bro. I forgot his name.
Was he doing a lot of time?
Yeah, because he had shown me a picture where he got real heavy, like 300 pounds heavy. But when I seen him, he was like real slim and just cut up, you know. So
he figured it out.
How the fuck? And then that's how I was like, hey, what's up? Because he would see me working out all the time too. He's like, hey, let's get a workout in. And I was like, all right. And then fucking, I'll just chill with that food, work out with that food early in the morning too. That's where I got good at being up early was because I'll be up like at 5 right away. When the yard was open, I was already awake right away. Just fucking up.
Because you don't want to sleep through that time.
I was paranoid too, yeah. That's the thing. I was paranoid too. I was always on watch. I was always on guard, like, just always like on my P's and Q's.
Yeah, what you have to be, Sure. So that's kind of where you got that early morning.
All that shit. Because that was my routine. Just wake up early, drink coffee, go to chow, go to breakfast, come back, drink coffee, watch the news, go work out, and then boom, just like that, freaking every day.
That was your routine.
So then when I got out, I was like, bro, I need to go get a gym membership ASAP. But I couldn't even get a gym membership yet because I didn't have no money really, you know?
Gotcha.
Like I had whatever bread I had saved up, I just spent it like on the phone, clothes, and all this shit, and I wasn't thinking of like other shit.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I was like, I'm gonna get a job fast. It took me like a month, I think, to get a job when I got out.
That was probably stressful.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Because I was on probation too, and they want you to get a job and everything, so they're on your ass. But yeah, I remember fucking my mom was tripping out because I was on my boxers in my room doing burpees and there shit.
All tatted up.
yeah, all tatted up.
Hitting your stomach, like.
I didn't have no tats before I went to prison. Nothing. Yeah, I got every single tattoo.
Because I know you're pretty tatted now, right?
Like my whole I got all this, everything
inside. Okay, for
everything.
Sure.
From my homie Johnny, that fool's out too right now too. Actually,
for sure.
So
is he tatting still? Or?
Yeah, his name's I think it's Johnny Gonzalez on Instagram.
Okay.
But yeah, if y'all go check him out, I'm
Shout
pretty sure he has like drawings and stuff on his Instagram. He's one of those OGs that's kind of more laid back too.
Yeah. So you just be in there getting work done?
Yeah, that was because he's from CG too. It was
Okay.
fire.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
so like it was like that's how me and him we clicked off right off the rip just off that.
Yeah.
And then
because it's such a small area.
Yeah, and from there, then me and that fool just would kick it every day too. It was funny too because that fool had got me moved to his building, like
really
in the prison. Yeah, he's like, come move over here. He's like, bro, it's dope over here at nighttime. He's like, we be turning up, drinking, doing all kinds of. I was like, all right, bet. So I put in like a movement change and it got moved over there to that fool's shit.
Oh, that's lit.
That shit was sick, bro.
That's funny.
That's one thing for sure. If you like, if you could find the right homies in there, like you could have like a decent time.
Yeah, so you could kind of. It's like having a shitty job and then you find a homie at the shitty job.
Yeah.
Like y'all be working together and it's all right.
Yeah,
you
exactly,
know, like when
bro.
your homie's not there at work that day, it's like ass, you know.
Yeah.
But when you guys are both together,
exactly, bro. It's like fucking shit flies by.
Yeah, shit flies
sick,
by.
bro.
How long was into your sentence was that you moved over there?
I think I was probably like maybe like a little under a year. So,
Okay.
So I was over there for a good little bit with that fool.
Yeah, I was turning up.
Yeah, bro. That shit was sick, bro. That shit was dope.
Drinking hooch and shit. Or
Drinking
what?
hooch, bro. Making spreads like every weekend with that fool.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Everybody will put in.
yeah, cause that fool was like one of the most popping tattoo artists on the yard.
Oh, okay.
Cause there was like probably like 3 other fools that would tap, but like a lot of that fool was like booked up, like if you booked with that fool, you had like you better hope you got time. 'Cause that shit, you gotta wait like 3 months.
That's crazy. So have your shit ready, what you want.
Yeah, honestly, like it, bro. I think I got like I didn't finish. I had barely finished this right sleeve. Like it was still peeling when I came home, cause I had just like down to the end of the wire. Like I got
trying to get it in.
my shit done.
Yeah, I feel that. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So he pretty much did all your work.
Yeah, everything like from my arms and my chest up. He did every single thing.
Damn, that's crazy. And if y'all hear that, we just got a little screen printer, little compression in the background. But yeah, so what would you tell somebody as far as advice that just came home? Cause like I know there's when you're on the phone, bro, everyone has all the advice for you, bro, but they haven't been through it.
Yeah.
So like if someone just came home, a young dude, like what's something that you could tell them, like, hey, bro, do this or don't do, something.
My first thing, I'd for sure go get a job, bro. Just go get, but doesn't matter what it is, just go get busy right away.
Okay.
Go get busy, bro. Cause I got a lot of homies that got out but went straight back because they didn't go straight to work. They went straight back to what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you go in once, it's so much easier to go back.
Gotcha.
So for sure, just go straight to work, bro. And it sucks to say, but you might honestly just have to cut off certain friendships, no matter how long that friendship was, it just might not be a friendship that benefits you in the long run, bro. And you might have to cut off a couple homies, bro.
That's hard because you feel bad.
Yeah, you feel bad, bro, but you're going to feel worse in that cell. You're going to feel worse in that cell, especially when your homies ain't calling you, your homies ain't writing you, nothing. You're gonna feel terrible.
Yeah, because life keeps going,
bro. On God, life does not pause for nobody.
Exactly.
That shit keeps going, bro.
You feel like that kind of held you back those years, like you stayed that age type shit that you went in. I know you didn't do a ton of time, thank God. You didn't do a lot of time, so. But like I feel like some people always say like when you're doing these 4, 5, 6 and up years, you go in at 19. Come out at 24, 25, it's like you still feel 19.
Yeah, you definitely get institutionalized from that shit too is the thing. Because even with my 2.5 years, it wasn't that long, but I did kind of get like, I could see, I was like, oh shit, if this would have went any longer, it would be bad.
Yeah,
probably.
you were right there, like your mind switching.
Because I was like, holy shit.
You still do anything that you used to do in prison? Like,
bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I just stopped showering with my shower shoes. Barely.
Bro. I literally have it written down. My brother-in-law, he still does it, bro.
I just stopped that shit maybe like 3 months ago, but that shit's still uncomfortable.
I was dead ass gonna use that as an example,
I don't like that shit, bro. Like, I might
he does
go
it
back,
to this day, bro.
Bro, nah. Yeah, I barely stopped, bro. I barely stopped.
So you was in the slides in the shower,
yeah,
still
to this day, fool. I was in the slides in any shower.
Isn't that crazy,
That's just
bro?
insane, bro.
So you just stopped that?
Just stopped that.
Okay.
Yeah. But if anything, it's probably still just drinking black coffee all the time. Cause I was
okay. Yep.
Drink black coffee.
That instant black coffee.
Yeah, that's probably it. Like I got out of a lot of habits.
Yeah,
when I was in there.
but it sounds like you took a lot of good habits though.
Yeah.
The working out or programming, the waking up early.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was blessed to have some good homies in there too. You know, some good OGs, some homies that gave me like some good schooling. You know, like fucking put me on a good shit.
And just didn't have you on missions all the time, crashing out on shit.
Yeah, that too though. Yeah. They have, you know, like for sure.
He's like I did a couple missions, but like for the most part,
wasn't no crash out type of missions, like different type of, cause it's all about how you carry yourself too, you know, like people like, I think a lot of people don't realize like how easy it is to read somebody, or like for someone that knows how to read people, like to be like, okay, this fool's full of shit, this fool's like this fool's like that, you know,
and take advantage of it.
Yeah, cause that's like one of my OG that was at the yard that I was at before I came home. That fool, like, he had told me right off the rip. He's like, as soon as you came to this yard, he's like, I watched you right away because you know you were like kind of laid back, quiet. Mm-hmm. He's like, kind of like I knew I had to watch you a little bit, like that shit. But then when he talked to me, he's like, yeah, like he'd always tell me, he's like, yeah, see, that's why a lot of OGs don't like youngsters that come in because they're all ignorant, just crazy.
Doing too much.
Because I was always good at like listening too, you know, like hear someone out real quick. Like let me peep game, let me soak up game whenever somebody's talking to me, you know.
Yep.
And
you're not quick to talk, you're quick to listen.
Yeah, so it was just like that was one thing for sure, you know.
Yeah, that got you through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. So let's jump into the powerlifting. So when you got out, you finally get a gym membership. How long did it take for you to because that's a different type of workout. When you're inside, you're doing a lot more like cardio, a lot more calisthenics. Yep. So like going to the powerlifting, that's a whole other side. Crazy. Like who did you see that kind of inspired that?
So I had been working out by myself for a minute. When I got out, when I finally started working, I got the Planet Fitness membership.
Okay. Yep. And you can't powerlift there.
Yeah,
they'll kick your ass out.
So I was just like, kind of had an idea how shit worked, but I was just in there. Yeah. And it wasn't until like I think 3 months into me working, the supervisor of my shift quit, and the morning supervisor came, and that fool was like yoked. He was jacked. So I just started chopping it up with him, and that fool invited me to the gym, and then he ended up being like my real good homie and shit. But that fool, him and his brother, they all just lift heavy. They weren't into powerlifting though. They were just into going in the gym and
like
lifting
PRs
heavy.
and shit.
Just trying to PR on bench every week. I was in there like going crazy. So they're the ones that got me into lifting heavy.
Okay, got you.
And then it wasn't until like, I think maybe like a year in, I was finally like seeing that there's different types of like fitness almost. Like, you know, there's CrossFit, there's bodybuilding, and then there's powerlifting. I thought it was all the same shit.
Yeah,
you know?
just working out.
Just working out. But I was like, oh, okay, there's different goals for everything. And then
did you see a lot of that through social media?
Yeah, it was all Instagram.
Yeah,
all
like
Instagram.
Pitbull.
I was seeing Pitbull tours. That was Strength to Cartel was the first, bro. That's sick. Strength Cartel was the first like influencers that I've ever like watched of weightlifting and shit like that.
Yeah, and Pitbull was going
like,
crazy.
What the fuck? And then Pitbull, bro, I have Watch, I'll send it to you.
I saw the picture.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met that fool.
CT Fletcher
too, bro. It was fucking. But yeah, those like it was that picture. I was like starstruck right there because I was like, bro, you're the first motherfucker that like and then out of all of them, he was like the one that was always like, I was like, all right, I follow this fool's actual page out of here, you know.
Yeah,
like,
because not only was he putting up numbers, he was small. Yeah. But the number one thing is he was like one of us. Yeah. It looked like your homie.
Bro, exactly.
Like bro, I watch him to this day. Like I love Pip.
You seen from when he started like his rare breed thing and everything, like in his house and shit, bro. Like that fool motivated me crazy, bro.
And like something also that I love about him too is like, you know, he'll go in and out of like the YouTube because he's not really like a social media guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So I relate to that too. You know what I mean? Like he's one of us.
He's a real he's cool, bro. Like you tell, he's an authentic person, bro.
I could tell. I never met him, but I could tell. Yeah. And that kind of, he's so much himself that it does hurt him because he could really be like
going crazy with the numbers,
going crazy, but he just like he's just him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Out, whatever.
Yeah, he's in and out, and he puts up these crazy numbers.
That shit's crazy.
Like, yeah, so shout out to Pitbull Tours. Yeah, so that was one of the first ones that you was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's when I was like, okay, and then because he was powerlifting. So then I seen when he did like a meet and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, okay. So then that's when I started like getting into the powerlifting thing.
Through Instagram.
Yeah, through Instagram. Shit. And then it wasn't until like about sometime, I think earlier this year is when I finally got like a powerlifting coach. I was supposed to do that meet in December, but
this month, huh?
Yeah, this month I was supposed to do that one, but I kind of like cut things off with my coach and stuff, and then I didn't feel like going by myself, and then I didn't feel like trying to hurry up and scramble and find another coach.
Last minute, get injured or something.
Yeah, and then just not going in there to be like my best self, you know.
Gotcha. So you haven't done a meet yet?
No, I still haven't done.
That was gonna be your first one.
Yeah, I'm debating on doing one that's in, I think, March or February.
Okay.
And it's at my actual gym that I train at.
Oh, they're gonna have a meet there.
One, yeah, they're gonna have a meet there. So I'm thinking about signing up for that one. But it's just because there's like so many federations, and there's like a specific federation that I want to get into.
Got you.
Yeah. Okay. But it's like I might just do that one.
So you've been at it about a year then?
No, I think I'm like I've been powerlifting. Like I've been powerlifting like training styles for a minute, like probably like 3 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
okay, cool. Years, so like 2-3 years.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Sure. Yeah, it's just sick.
Yeah, okay. But you just been training and not thinking about doing a meet until this year.
Yeah. Because I thought honestly I was just like I'll just keep being in the gym, but then I was like I need to actually do this for something, you know?
Yeah, I like that. Because I train more like bodybuilding style.
Yeah.
But I like that people, even if you're not going to compete, find what you like. Like I don't like cross training or whatever it's called, but if that's what you like, get it, bro.
I almost started doing that shit at one point because I wanted to just be more active.
Exactly.
You know,
like once there's so many different outlets in working out. Yeah. Find your outlet and stick to it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't have to like train like a bodybuilder. You don't have to lift the heaviest every day. Like you can find some shit.
Do what you like to do.
Even that kettlebell workouts, like the kettlebell, I tried that shit for a little bit. I like that shit too. Like
a little more like functional.
Yeah, like, more functional training. I like that shit.
There's for sure. There's a lot of different lanes, bro. But that's dope. So, what made you want to get a coach?
Shit, I remember I was just where I'm from, bro. I was working on a dairy, bro, and I was like, bro, this can't be it, bro. I need to do something else, you know?
Damn.
And then my Thea's the one that she was like, how come you don't just become a personal trainer or something? And I was like, shit, it's probably hard to do that, you know? Like always like I never liked being in school type shit, so I was like, just to have the thought of like having to take a class for so long, I was like, nah, I'm cool. She was like, well, you should just do it. And I was like, let me think about it. And then I forgot what it was, bro. I think one day I was just like, man, fuck this. Like, what I'm doing right now, like, this shit's, I'm never going to do nothing from here, you know? Like, be stuck on the dairy the rest of my life. So I was like, you know what? Just fucking got on it. Boom, started taking a course online.
Gotcha.
And then got that shit like in 6 months. And
I seen you certified.
Yeah, but I never went and like try to work for a gym or nothing because of my felony.
Gotcha.
I couldn't get into like a EOS, like a commercial gym.
Mm-hmm.
And then we only had like one little small private gym, but there was only like 4 or 5 workers in there, so I didn't even really feel like going to train there. So I was just like train at home here and there and stuff. But what sucks about like personal training, I see why like there's certain people like will email to inquire, you know, like, and I get it because there is like a good list you want to go through before taking on a client. Like you want to make sure you're getting a client that's serious.
Gotcha.
And that's however, you can figure out if someone's open-minded too. Because I noticed like when training certain people, like I've done like one session with a person and just been like, all right, I'm probably not going to continue this because it's like the person's just complaining the whole workout, you know, like I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because of this. It's like, we're like, come on, bro. Then why'd you even have me come all the way over here?
It's like you have 3 exercises that you want to do, so just go do them on your own.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. You didn't have to call me. But it's just like, I get it, you know. But I get why people have like a criteria of what, like, to take on a client.
Yeah,
too, you know?
yeah.
But then for people looking for a coach too, I would definitely do your research on the person. If you like, say you know somebody that's being coached by them, definitely ask them like, hey,
how to go?
How, you know, like, do you feel better? Do you whatever goal that you and them talked about having? Like, are you reaching that goal? Like, and definitely like ask a lot of questions because that was my thing of kind of like I should have just asked more questions before I got with the coach I had, you know.
Oh, you with your
with my powerlifting coach? Yeah.
Was that your first one?
Yeah, that was my first one.
First and only.
Yeah.
Then, huh?
Yeah, it's first and only one, but
what happened with that?
That one, it was just like a miscommunication thing, you know, like where you almost kind of like started getting the feeling of like, I feel like you don't take your job too serious, you know, or I feel like it's just I'm just cutting you a check, you know, more of a type of thing, because I would see other people with like different coaches, so I was kind of like basing that like off of mine. Keep in mind, I don't know what those people pay, you know, they might be paying this and that, but I was still thinking like, I feel like this is just a basis, like what would I do if I was a coach, you know, type shit. So I was just like, all right, nah.
So it wasn't working out.
I just, in my head, I could for sure find someone better. Yeah. And just to be blunt with it, you know, it's just like I could just for sure find somebody.
Yeah. Were you still cool with him, or was it also weird too?
No, it's still cool.
It's still cool.
For me, I just like, cause like, dude wanted an explanation and everything, but I was just like, bro, I'm not gonna explain nothing to you. It's nothing to explain.
Yeah, it just didn't work out. I feel that. So are you on the hunt right now for a coach?
Yeah. I think I already have my eye on one coach.
Okay.
Pause. But for sure. Cause the dude that does that owns the gym that I go to, I always hear good things about that fool. Okay. Like I always hear good things, so I'm thinking about hitting him up to see what's up. Yeah. That sport's expensive, bro. Like the powerlifting shit.
I can only imagine.
I'm like, god damn.
The equipment. I mean, it's not even.
I got the EOS membership. I got that membership. That's like it's like $70 membership over there at the powerlifting gym, and then like to do the coach, all the food I gotta buy to eat, bro. All like this, like it's fucking.
It's not only expensive in money though; it's expensive in time, bro. You gotta put in that time.
Bro. Yeah, cause like with the powerlifting shit, bro, I'll be beat up like every day.
Because
like, holy fuck.
Like if you're just going to the gym, you can just get it in real quick. Bounce out, whatever. But with powerlifting, you have to have your mind right the whole day, the whole week.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just go in there and pull 700-800 pounds like nothing. That was already on your mind.
Yeah, bro.
Days like, before, you know.
Like I already know what I gotta go do. I'm like, God, and it's like, it's crazy because I don't feel that no more. Like I don't know. I can't even remember when that stopped. When I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to go do this, bro. Yeah. Like now it's not just so programmed. It's like, I gotta go get this done. Like today, I knew I didn't have a lot of time, so I literally just went, deadlifted, and dipped.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like
just to get something.
Like, let me just get my main movement out the way, and then I'm cool. Cause like that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize. Like, prioritize recovery. You know, prioritizing recovery is like really important, bro. Like I didn't learn that till late, till I started getting hurt and shit. But
how much does it fuck you up when you have a crazy weekend?
Bro, it's bad. It's bad. I'm in there like that. Those are the times where I'm in there like, fuck, bro. I could feel this shit. Like I should have never went out. I should have just stayed home and slept, bro. Got the extra sleep. Cause definitely everything feels way heavier.
Set you back, right?
I feel just like shit, bro. To be honest, that's why I don't even like really like. I definitely want to slow down the drinking because now I almost don't even feel like tired. I feel like depressed. Like
me too.
And it takes like 4 or 5 days to get out that fog. I'm like, bro, I don't like this.
Bro,
shit.
That's crazy. You can ask Manny. I've been talking to him about this, bro. I'm like, it used to be like you drink and then the next day you're off. But no, bro, it's a week for me.
It's like a week, bro. Now I'm like, bro.
And I feel dead ass depressed, bro. I feel like I hate everybody. Like, why this, that? Like, you start rethinking everything. Bro, yes, and you're like, what is happening to me? Just last week I was good,
bro.
You know?
Exactly. And that's what sucks too, is where it's like you start questioning yourself about stuff. You're like, bro, this shit's not even. I don't even want to do nothing.
Yeah,
no more.
exactly. Like why am I doing this?
Exactly. That shit. That's why I'm like, bro, I need to definitely limit that shit.
What about because me and my boy Manny, we always go to the gym a lot, and I'm always on his head about this, and he still won't do it.
Yeah.
Stretching, bro.
Stretching,
how
honestly,
important is stretching and getting your body ready before the workout?
I used to be like that. I used to not give a fuck. I was like, bro, man, does a lion stretch? How like shit like that? Nah. I recently I started feeling way better now that I do like a whole stretch and warm up. I even roll out with the foam roller. I do everything, bro. Cause now I used to think stretching was gonna make me loose, you know, like I wasn't gonna be explosive. Yeah. But now when I'm stretching, I'm like, oh shit, I feel great.
It gets you warmed up.
Yeah, bro. And now I don't have like certain pains no more. Cause I used to have like knee pain, back pain and shit, and now
shoulder
that's just
pain.
Like, shoulder pain especially.
Bro, there's sometimes when he can't do incline bench because his shoulder's so tight.
Yeah, because that shit don't want to,
And I keep telling this
And it's
fool.
crazy because just with stretching, because I had a bad left shoulder, but
Me
like
too.
with the stretching, it started going away. It's still a little bit, but not like as crazy as it was.
Bro, I be telling this fool, he
It's
don't
just
listen to me.
Poor shoulder mobility is like, it's just definitely.
It's stretching.
Yeah. It's just
because, in his head, he just thinks his shoulder, that's his go-to. Is like, my shoulder just fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it just don't work. But no, bro, stretch that.
It's crazy because people don't go like, okay, let me see if there is a way to fix it, you know? Because that's how I was too. Like when I'd get hurt or something, I'd be like, "Fuck, I'm fucked. It's over."
It's over for that
and
part.
That's when I started learning. I was like, "Oh, you could kind of just look into like, just look real quick, yeah." And that's when I was like, "Okay, there's ways to solve shit like without having to go get surgery or other shit." You know, you could really like do a lot with. Yeah, definitely stretch people.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for saying that.
Adopt a good stretching routine for sure.
Yeah, and there's so many free ones on YouTube. Like I have one that I personally use that I found on YouTube, bro, and it saved my whole shoulders.
Bro.
Like, bro, my shoulders literally were always tweaked. And there would be certain days when I gotta lift less heavy because it was just tweaked. I was just like, fuck. But once you get that stretching going, you're like, oh, it's different.
You just gotta get that blood flowing to that area, bro, for sure.
Yeah. What do you do for like recovery?
To be honest, nothing.
Nothing?
Just really just get rest in. But like I don't. I used to. At the very least on leg days, I would just get the bucket of ice and at least just cold plunge the legs.
Like soak your legs.
Yeah, just from the knee down. But I definitely always wanted to get into cold plunging though. But there was just never a place out there in Casa Grande that had that.
For sure.
And I was like, fuck, I don't want to drive out. I'm already recovered by the time I get over there. By the time I drive out here. But
they're starting to be more spots pop up.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm for sure gonna start getting into that since I'm out here now too. Is get into the cold plunging. I do sauna because that shit does help too a lot.
No, for sure.
After the workout, shit definitely feel a lot better. But yeah, I definitely want to get into the cold plunge. But for the most part, I'm just really like prioritizing my sleep. Like on my off days, like make sure I'm getting enough sleep. And like since I've been out here, my diet's been like shit since I got out here because there's so much food out here. Bro.
I've seen the McDonald's points,
bro. I've been my mama, bro. I've been just running it up, bro. Just eating wherever. But I think for sure, just like with everybody, like a lot of people, starting in the new year, I'm gonna start tracking my shit because I used to just track my calories and track
like MyFitnessPal.
Exactly on that app, and because. It just a little bit goes a long way. Just cleaning up the diet a little bit goes a long way.
Bro, you feel when you have a good day of eating and then work out at night, you could feel it. You're like, oh, I ate good.
Because my biggest thing is on my days off is when I've been eating a lot, like eating out a lot too, and
just eating bullshit.
But that's the thing is whenever I switched my workout days, because I used to always work out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for a purpose, so I wouldn't go out. I need to wake up. I need to eat clean.
That's smart.
I need to go to the gym. And since I just left the gym and I'm beat up, I need to go eat clean again.
That makes sense.
Shit like that. And then wouldn't go out. But then I started fucking working out during the week. And then, so I'll probably
turning up.
I'm probably for sure. I think after my last Thursday, I didn't work out all the way till this Thursday again. I took like a full 7 days off.
Yeah.
And I could feel that I needed like a full week off.
That's good.
Because I feel good now. So I think since I started fucking Thursday, Friday, and now Saturday, I think I'm going to just keep it like that.
Try and get back on that.
Try to get back on my shit again.
Especially for the new year. Yeah. You know, like get back on your shit heavy.
Yeah, definitely. Because, I definitely got heavy as fuck. Like I'm heavy right now compared to what I was.
What's your favorite lift?
Ooh, I think it'll always just be a deadlift. The deadlift was always because I think it was just the first lift I was like the strongest at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off the rip?
Yeah, off the rip. I had a pretty strong deadlift.
Yeah, there is some about just like picking some up that's heavy as shit.
Just
like
picking up heavy.
I don't do deadlifts because just the form. Yeah. You got to be very precise with it, and I don't do it enough. Yeah. So I don't.
That's one thing for sure. I would definitely get if you're gonna train like bench, deadlift, and squat, I would definitely just hire, even if it's someone for like a 2 week, just like work with someone for 2 weeks, just to dial in the form, bro. Because that's like form is very important too. That's that's like I've herniated 2 discs in my back just off of bad squat form.
Yeah.
Which is like, and that shit sucked because that shit took me out the gym like both times. I think I was out like 8 weeks.
You have to be, yeah, bro.
And that shit sucked because I couldn't even like on the last one I couldn't even get out of bed the next day. I couldn't even walk, bro. I couldn't even feel my whole fucking right leg and everything. That shit sucked.
Yeah, once you start getting into those heavy weights, bro, you gotta be
it gets
on
dangerous.
point.
Yeah, you gotta be on point, bro.
Yeah, it gets dangerous.
That shit gets serious. That's why I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Bro.
What's your highest deadlift?
I did 515 when I actually moved out here. Yeah, that was the last deadlift max I tried. It's already 2. This was my last deadlift day today, so I won't be able to try a PR for the end of the year.
For the year. What's the 2025 PR that you want for deadlift?
I want to at least hit 10 more pounds than that, so like 525. Because I did 515, so 525 at least.
Okay.
Or even 550. 550
trying to go
so
crazy.
Yeah. I would definitely like to try to attempt to squat 500 by the end of by the end of next year. I think I could do it because I'm like at 470.
Okay.
So I just need 30 more pounds.
What about bench? What are we looking like?
Bench, I would like to do at least hit like 340, 345. I'm at 330 right now. So It's like, yeah, that's not too bad. But I could definitely be stronger. Because, bro, in powerlifting, I'm like probably like weak compared to a lot of people.
Yeah. When you're starting, of course.
Yeah.
These fools been doing it for
like there's dudes
6-7 years.
Dudes that weigh probably like, 180 comp there and probably like squat 600, 700.
Crazy.
Like, it's sick with it.
Crazy.
Like,
What did you want to compete at? Like 200 or?
This one I was gonna sign up for. I was gonna do 240.
240. Okay.
240.
Yeah.
But
damn, so you're gonna go put up some big weight.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Those fools are strong at that weight. So I was like, fuck, I need to. That's why I'm trying to plan it out right, bro. I'm trying to either go on the cut soon, because when I'm on a cut, I'm not gonna be able to lift my heaviest. You know.
Of course. Yeah.
So I want to at least cut. I want to probably do like the 220 class if I
Gotcha.
could, or like somewhere in there. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But cleaning up my diet, I lose weight quick. That was the thing. Like I'll lose like a good 20, like
You'll
fast.
drop it quick. Yeah.
And then I'm still strong at that weight, like because I've lifted pretty much the similar weights the whole way up.
Yeah.
From like 220 to 240, I've like stayed. I've gotten stronger, but I was like, it's not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I could get stronger at 220.
And then so like also with that, your day to day is the screen printing, right? That's what the day job is right now.
Is screen printing.
So you kind of doing that, and then at night you're a podcaster.
Yeah, and then at night I'm a podcaster, bro.
So yeah, you got a lot going on, bro.
Yeah, I've been busy, bro. That's why I'm like, fuck.
How did that come about with you and Jay?
Bro, it's crazy.
This is like Jay's like 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know that either. I didn't know that until
he's an OG, low key.
I thought he only had one before this, but
he's
someone had told me that like he's had one. He's had a couple.
He like, started this shit, bro, low key.
And I was like, oh shit. But I had met him at the old shop. We were at a smaller location before this.
Okay.
And then we moved over here, but I had met him over there. And we would just chop it up. Like, he's cool as fuck. So that fool, every time you come in, just chop it up with that fool. And then some random fool came over there and he was like, hey, I want to start a podcast. And then my boss was like, oh, well, the new location has an extra room. And he was like, well, I'll buy everything. All the equipment.
Boss?
Yeah. No, the other dude. The random dude that came in.
Got you.
He's like, I'll buy everything. I just want to be able to come use the shit. You guys could use everything. I just want to be able to use the shit. That fool never came to use it.
What the hell?
So my boss was like, hey, you guys should start doing something. And then Jerks was like, yeah. He's like, I think I'm going to do this, and that. I don't know what happened with that last pod, because I remember he had just did an episode or something, or like not too long ago before that. And then he had just asked me one day, he's like, hey, bro, you down to hop on a pod? I was like, hell yeah. Loki had always wanted to be on a podcast ever since. Because I'm a big Figmunity World fan. Like,
okay.
Like back on
so
Fig
you came from No Jumper.
Yeah.
But fuck No Jumper.
yeah. But fucking, like, just that vibe that they have, I was like, bro, I'll definitely be on this type of podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to do this. And then that fool just asked me one day, he's like, hey, you want to run up a podcast? I was like, hell yeah.
That's crazy.
And then fucking, we had the third amigo at the time,
yeah, because your guys' podcast is called Three Amigos.
It's only two of
us. But it's two,
yeah. But yeah, that's how it pretty much started.
And what happened with that fool?
That fool moved away. Yeah, he moved to like Cali, I think. So we just
kept it going.
Keep the name.
Gotta keep it rolling. That's
just gotta
funny.
keep it pushing, my boy.
So you've been having fun with that shit. Every time I see you, it seems like you're having a good time.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, it felt natural because I used to rap, so I've always been cool on the mic.
Yeah. Nah, that's great.
For real. Nah, yeah.
Yo, which one is the? It's funny that you say that because we about to do a freestyle. Go ahead, bro.
I can't freestyle. Not for free.
Nah, that's funny though. So yeah, you kind of already been getting your voice out there, just a different way.
That's why I was like, fuck. In my head, when he asked me, I was like, I know I could do it.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even too nervous or nothing. I was just scared of like, oh, what if I just run out of shit to say?
Oh, okay.
But I was just like, I'm like, no, I'm cool. I was like, I can always just keep a conversation going. For sure.
As long as you're yourself, bro. Like me and Joey were talking about that. Like when you're yourself, people want to hear that perspective because they can relate to it.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people relate to a lot of people. Is the
exactly.
thing.
Like there's definitely, because your perspective is your own, but people can relate to it. Like someone might have went to jail for a few years and they might do powerlifting now. Like you never know, bro. Like
exactly.
And now they're listening to Reggie. They're like, damn, like he did exactly what I did.
And that's the thing that's crazy too. Like you don't ever realize how many people you actually low key inspire. Like a lot of people aren't ever gonna tell you, but you low key.
Bro, that's why I wanted to get you on the pod so bad, because there's a few people in our community that when I see them in person, it's all love, bro. They love me, bro. They give me all the credit. God, but when they get on camera, they don't even mention
they don't
me.
Say nothing,
But Reggie always shows love, bro. You always do.
I've always been like that too, bro. I love showing love, bro. I don't get like why it's so hard for other people to do that, bro.
Like,
because it's like, bro, it's free.
Exactly.
It's free to just show.
That's what you were saying on the pod last time. It's free,
it's
bro.
It's free, homie, and it's like it makes no sense why.
And
it's easier for people to hate. That's for sure. That's for sure, bro.
Yeah, it's like, way easier. But yeah, showing love is just it comes with it, bro, and it's always gonna come back to you, bro. Like always gonna come back to you. And you guys are killing it, bro. So
I appreciate
I seen y'all been having some guests on now too.
Yeah, we're trying to get the guest flow more, and because like of course still have like this dolo pods with just me and him.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get some guests here and there too.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna have you back for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I gotta come solo now that I'm solo too.
Yeah, damn, that's what's crazy, bro.
I know,
solo
man.
And shit, but for sure, bro. Especially showing love stuff, bro. Like for sure, you keep doing whatever. Like this. Please don't stop this shit. Cause
bro, I appreciate.
This is gonna be exactly what makes everybody else pop.
Yeah,
too, and it brings like you already seen what you did with the 50th episode, bro. It just brought everybody together. Like
for sure.
We got the Joey interview out of that. Like just like that shit too. Like,
that's kind of like what keeps me going is like. There's people that I meet, because like how you were talking about earlier, like how you can read people. Yeah. That's been my like superpower my whole life. Okay, like I could read someone because my pops is like that. Okay. So he like gave that to me. You know what I'm saying? So I could easily like right when I meet somebody, I know your vibe.
For sure.
And like the people that show me love and tell me keep going. Yeah. And I read you and you're like a real one, like you. I'm like, if he's telling me keep going, I gotta keep going because like you're a real one. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, bro, that shit for sure.
So I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, y'all gotta keep going too. I'm gonna jump back on. So what's the future plans with that? Are y'all just rolling as is right now? Or
we're just gonna keep pushing how we've been pushing it. Our whole thing is we really want it to just be like a sit down and vibe type of thing.
Yeah.
Not really like too much structure in it, but like just really
like topical type.
Be the place where they see like the different side of somebody when they come, like the non-serious, the
chill,
the goofy side, like shit that you wouldn't see on the average like an interview or something.
Yeah, just kicking it. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Yeah, I mean y'all could even do some Figmunity type shit where y'all do some vlog. What happened to the vlogs? You did 2 vlogs,
I did 2,
bro. What happened?
Bro, I got like 4 saved unfinished ones in the
drop those, bro.
I did go finish them and fucking drop them, bro. You should. Now I'm gonna start it up again for sure though, cause me and JX were talking. I was like, bro, we got like the perfect job to even vlog like a couple things out the weekend here.
True.
It's like,
it's a cool job. Like it's not a weird or like boring job.
It's about you never know how many people you inspire too. That's why I was like, low key people probably fuck with that shit because they like to just see what people do.
No, yeah, for sure, bro. and you're doing something different. Like, you know, everybody wants to have a brand, so they might tap in. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? Like,
exactly.
You never know. Like, my last question, bro, I was gonna ask you, as far as the workout stuff, what's on the workout playlist? Like, what are you bumping right now?
So I'm the type of person that'll just bump one artist the whole time.
The whole time,
know? Or like for the whole day. Honestly, low
shit,
key, like,
okay.
Yeah, that's like whatever.
So whoever, like, if you on Future,
so it's
or
either
like
but like it'll really be either NBA YoungBoy,
okay,
or Rilo Rodriguez.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Now honestly, like that's tied in between my favorites right now too, like of artists.
Rilo's from Atlanta, right?
Alabama.
Oh, he's from Alabama?
Yeah, he's from Alabama.
I just know he'd be tied with like Baby and them, right? So I thought he was Atlanta.
Him and No Cap are from Alabama.
Okay. Yeah, so some real country.
Yeah, country foods. Yeah, and that's why I kind of
YoungBoy the same?
YoungBoy's from
South?
Louisiana. Yeah, he's from the South too.
Yeah. So you on
like,
your South shit.
Yeah, I'm on South shit, yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with those two tough are always in the
playlist. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I know the kids love the NBA YoungBoy. I have not got into it, bro.
I don't know. I think it was because I caught him right when I got out. So like right when he was starting to get popping too.
What's the one to listen to? Like,
fuck, bro. I would say,
cause I wanna throw one on like at the gym, but I don't know which one. He has so many though.
Fuck,
I will say that.
Cause there's so many. The thing that gets me about NBA YoungBoy is he can make every kind of song, like a love song, a super trap gangster song.
Yeah.
And then he has like a couple of those where he kind of gets like on a rap flow type shit.
Got you. Yep.
But fuck, bro. If I was to say, I think the album's called Colors. I think Colors. You could probably listen to that one because he has like a good mix of a bunch of different stuff. And it was like when he was beefing with like Lil Durk and all them. So he has like the. Bro, that fool is mad.
That's a whole other
man.
Hey, y'all should do like a Trap Lil Ross breakdown on a podcast,
bro.
Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy beef.
So it was like that album is a good one to go listen to. Yeah, because that
is there a lot of subliminals in there?
Yeah, or like he's just straight calling them out, but then like he has like every other type of song on there too. That's one thing about all his projects. Is you're gonna get every different type of genre, like a song type shit. So it's sick.
Damn, that's
I'll
crazy.
listen to Colors probably.
I'm gonna have to fuck with it then.
I fuck with that one.
Yeah, bro. So we just gonna keep looking out. Shout out your Instagram.
It's at Reggie B Lifting.
At Reggie B Lifting, and then Studio
1108.
1108. But yeah, bro, I'm just gonna keep watching you. If you do the powerlifting meet, let us know. Yeah, because I want to pull up, bro.
Oh hell yeah. I appreciate that for sure. Yeah, I'll let y'all know for sure and shit.
Yeah, we'll be there to support. But yeah, if y'all can like, comment, subscribe on YouTube
and run these numbers up, man.
Yeah, we trying. We trying to get like y'all, bro. We
I need to shout out Mars Smoke Shop.
Hey, shout out to Mars. Yeah. And what do you always say? Riz Pharma.
And Riz Pharma, Product DeSoto, Trauma, and Primal. And Beyond the Brand, bro.
Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We out. Peace.